Happy Thursday, fellow wet shavers. Leroy here, Nomeo Shaves back with another shaving video. How is everybody today? Got my coffee here. Technically, it's not really keto coffee because there's no freaking butters and creams in there. It's just black coffee with sugar, or not, no, sorry, no sugar, just cinnamon. No sweetener at all. Haven't talked about keto for a while, have I? Well, anyways, we're not talking about keto. We are talking about shaving, and we're going to be doing a shave. Now, you guys may or may not know, I am a huge fan of Pink Floyd. And when this soap came out, I just had to have it. Now, I didn't even care about the scent descriptions. I just wanted it. But before I get into that, one of the greatest questions in rock and roll is, which one's pink? That's the soap I'm going to be using today from Ariana and Evans. Focus. It's actually a pretty nice scent. It's a bit on the floral side. To my nose, the floral scents are pretty straightforward, and then you get some other stuff in the background. But really quick, let me just give you a couple of excerpts from the listing on Ariana and Evans' website. At the end here, this was our first experiment incorporating pig fat lard into our base. The results are splendid. We shall see. Notes: pink pepper, pink grapefruit, tangerine, lavender, cinnamon, pink rose, myrrh, blackcurrant, sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, amber, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. It's actually a very nice scent. I do like it. One thing I like about Peter's soaps is they are strong scented, and I mean, nobody can argue with the performance. They do perform very well. This is actually the first time I've used this soap. I've had it for quite some time, and I've had just way too much shit to use, but I will be using that today. I got my wolf whiskers brush here. And then something I haven't used on YouTube in a very long time. I just got this back from a fresh home. My Wacker Cavalier with a French point. Look at this bad boy. I love this thing. This is a buffalo horn scales. And I think this is a 5/8, I believe, or 6/8. Ah, shit, I can't remember. But what I really like about it, besides the French point, which is freaking incredible, it's just beautiful, the engravings on the spine here. See if I can get it. Look at that. Oh, I had it. Focus. It's not gonna work. Sorry, guys. Shit, don't focus. It wants to focus on the face. Focus on my finger. Here it goes. All right. That's enough. So I'll be using that. This has a Dota Creek finish on it. All right. What else do we got here? All right. Let me put this blue water on my face and we shall get cracking. So I was a little bit leery about the cinnamon in the description. So far, so good. I've had reactions to cinnamon before in the past. Not pleasant. So I just got back from the gym, so this is definitely going to be a cold water shave. Just getting the brush all wet, pardon me. Squeeze it out. So I haven't used this yet. Here, this has been blooming for a bit longer than, focus, a bit longer than I anticipated. I was speaking to my daughter, my older daughter. So that's the color of the soap. Oh, it's beautiful scent, beautiful. So we're just gonna lather this bad boy up. Yeah, today's kind of a cool day. It's my youngest daughter's birthday today. 16. Incredible. She's been in the US 3 years, 3.5 years or so, 3 years. But when she took to it like a duck to water, man, it's great. All right, it's probably enough. Peter soaps Tend to take on some water. Yep, I can smell the florals a bit more, but I don't know, everything is blended pretty good. I can't really pick out one scent over the other. Just rinsing the tub off here. Yeah, so if you guys know of any other Pink Floyd based soaps, let me know. Yeah, like I mentioned, I just got back from the gym. Felt good. I've got today off, actually. My vacation time is very, very close to being maxed out. So I need to take it while I can. Man, the scent strength is pretty strong. 6, 7, easily. Nice. Oh yeah, this is gonna take some water. Crap. Bear with me here, people. No, I've had a couple new subscribers recently, and I do appreciate that. I really do. I just hope I can entertain you. Did I mention this is my wolf whiskers brush? It's my wolf whiskers brush. Water. Man, lather it up, it smells really strong too. Wow, very, very nice lather. So I've been trying to get caught up on your shaving videos. I'm a week behind. So if you're a wet tuber and I'm subscribed to you, and you see a comment from a video from like 2 weeks ago, that's why. I try to start from back and work my way forward. I'm not sure how many videos I can watch today. I've got since I'm not working, I have a honeydew list. Oh, I lost a hair. Shit. Well, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful lather. Look at this. Ah, god dang. Yep, taking my time. This is a lot of growth. Maybe. Did I shave Sunday? Today's Thursday? Yeah, I think that's right. Did a live shave in the group. Or did I shave Monday? Shit, I can't remember. All right. The Wacker Cavalier. Doda Creek Edge. First pass with the grain. Oh, I've used this once since I got it back, and that was in the live shave on the Facebook group. Nice. So I've got some good news. The missus gave me permission to get a stone. So, but she said just one for now. So I figure I better get that before she changes her mind. Man, I am a fan of the Doda Creek. I really am. Doesn't quite cut the chin though. But I can get it. So the first stone that I get, it's gonna be synthetic. Still doing my research on the natural stones, which I think it's okay. Take some time. Got to pick out the right ones, right? But I think eventually I'll get a Doda Creek for sure. I think those things are freaking awesome. Can't see. I got a question for you. Those of you that are straight razor shavers, your edges, all the edges that you like, do they all pass the hanging hair test? I'm just curious. I know everybody's skin is different. Some people, I've talked to a couple people, and they have some razors that they get excellent shades with, but it doesn't pass the hanging hair test. I mean, that could be the grind. But so far, I have noticed on razors that I get a really good shave on, it will pass the hanging hair test. I had mentioned it once before. I've even shaved the razor that I took one of my razors to the onyx stone that I have, and I was able to pass the hanging hair test, and I got a really good shave from it, but I haven't been able to duplicate that. I'm gonna try today. I have a Dovo that unfortunately the edge on it just not quite good enough, so I'm gonna try taking it to the onyx today. See what I can get from it. See if I can get that hanging hair test to pass. I do apologize if this shave is taking a bit longer. I'm off work. I don't have to rush. It's only like, I think it's like 9:30 right now. I'm taking my daughter to the movies today. Oh, you know what? I think I mentioned it before. Poor girl, she's in summer school. Yeah, so she's got class until like 1:30 or something like that. Yeah, I know. I had mentioned it before that I'm not really big on floral scents. I'm really not. But I kind of like how this is blended. Who the hell am I kidding? It's a Pink Floyd soap. It's a keeper no matter what. Bucket. Excellent shave so far. So, any of you know the answer to that question? Which one's pink? I think there's many answers to that question. right? My opinion is I think it depends on the era that you're talking about. I mean, they've had 3 leaders throughout the lifespan of the band, right? Did I mention that I stropped this? Stropped it on the linen or the canvas a few times, and I took it to the leather side a few times. Sort of experimenting. Ooh, I got a pimple right there. I almost took that fucker off. Ooh, nice. Very, 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 very nice. Very nice. Those of you that are new, my growth on my bottom of my neck goes like this, and then here it's kind of just fucked up. But I can't do cross the grain here, so I'll do 2 passes with the grain. I do that when I DE shave too. Then I'll do 1 against the grain. Works pretty well for me, for the most part. I'll end up with some irritation in this area usually. That's my sensitive spot. I'm still leery about going against the grain on my stash here. Blades don't feel sharp enough for that for me. Nice. I'll do 1 more with the grain right here. Little buff one on the chin. Nice, very, very nice. I'm trying to concentrate more in this area because I always miss it. Sweet. Beautiful. Hey, really quick, I want to give a little shout out to Drew over at Knife to the Face. He's been one of the guys that I've been chatting with quite a bit about straight razors. Him, Stephen Davidson. Stephen Davidson just did a video with a straight razor he got from Drew, and he had a fantastic freaking shave. I mean, that's the kind of skills I'd like to get in honing and shaving. But yeah, please, so if you haven't checked out Knife to the Face, please do. He's got a pretty cool website. I love his openings. He's got a little switchblade comb. God, kid of the 80s, man. I remember that. This is my final pass, kind of cleanup / against the grain in some places. I don't know if you guys remember when I first used this razor, when I got it brand new. Couldn't shave with it. I'm glad it finally has an edge I can use. Not as sharp as I was expecting it. But it's usable for sure. So much better than when I first got it. I really do think it was finished on an 8K, and I don't think I can use a razor finished on 8K. Some people can. More power to you, man. I guess you're lucky. Actually, the stone, since I have that honey onyx, I'm going to experiment with that stone that I'm buying. It's going to be an 8K, but a specialized 8K. I've done a lot of research. Keith V. Johnson is someone I've been trying to soak up. I like that guy's no bullshit style. I like it. There's too many on YouTube to really name. Dr. Matt, been watching his videos too. He's got some pretty good info. I know with that stone, I'm going to have to flatten it. I'd like to get a Toma, but they're kind of pricey too. But I'm trying to do the research so that I only have to buy once, you know what I mean? It might cost a little bit more up front, but then that should be all I need. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. Apologize, guys, I'm just honing my skills. Pushing the blade, pushing the shave. Against the grain, it's kind of rough. Oh, the other thing about this soap, I didn't pick up the splash. Not sure why. Like I mentioned in other videos, I'm leaning more towards the sebum now for my post shave. Great looking lather. Look at that. Look at that. Man, that was actually a pretty good shave. I'm happy. Yeah, I didn't pick up the the matching splash. I'm sort of getting having the mindset of now, it's like, do I want the splash or another soap? Because they typically cost the same. But I think I just have, my skin really agrees with the sebum, so I'm happy with that. All right, let me rinse this off, and then we'll call it a day. Man, wow, post shave is pretty good, really good. Nice. Not my closest shave, but pretty average for my straight razor skills right now. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Yeah, we got it's a little bit rough patch right there against the jawline, and then typical right here. But it's all good, brothers and sisters. All right, everybody, let me do a quick little recap. This, for me, is still going to be always going to be the star of the show. I love this razor. It's my favorite razor. I mean, it's beautiful. Come on. How can you say that's not beautiful? This is my Wacker Cavalier. It's made in Germany, handmade in Germany. Got this from Griffith Shaving Goods. I believe that's the website. Wolf Whiskers has a TG end silver tip knot. And we went with Which One's Pink by Ariana and Evan. Really good scent. Like I said, I mean, florals don't do it for me, but this one is not so floral forward that it's just disgusting for me. I mean, it's blended pretty well, but I mean, if you're a floral guy, you're gonna dig this freaking soap. You really will. But like I said, I can't pick up a lot of the other notes that are in the description, but they're blended pretty well, and it kind of rounds out the floralness a bit. So it's not like in your face, you know. So it kind of works for me, kind of like the way Funny Valentine works for me. It's good. Is it my favorite scented soap? No, but it could be yours. Scent is so subjective, right? So freaking subjective. All right, guys, we got it. I can still smell it on my skin though too. Nice. All right, that's my shave, everybody. I hope you all had a great day. I probably won't get another video up until probably Monday. We're celebrating my daughter's birthday this weekend, so I won't have any time. All right, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Next weekend is 4th of July, so hopefully I'll be able to get a shave in before then. Remember, everybody, as always, do not text and drive, and tell me who you think which one is pink.
The band is just fantastic, that is really what